What is up, y'all? This is Hudson, and by the thumbnail and title, you can see that I'm going to be installing something on my 2025 CAN AM Outlander 850 XT. She's a little dirty right now, but that's okay. What we're doing is installing a synthetic winch rope. Let me put this bad boy on free spool. Pull it out for y'all. And this is really why I like synthetic. Pulls out for me. Pulls right on out. My cable would not pull out like that. It really wouldn't pull out at all. My free spool would not work. That's one downside to the cable that comes on these or any winch. Another downside to the cable is it's weak. And another downside is rust getting in there and all nasty looking and all that. And the main downside is the braids that get in it. I guess you call them braids or whatever, that cut the crap out of you. And it being weak, it broke. I was pulling out my buddy, it broke and hit me in the face. Pop up a picture right here. Didn't feel good, but I was all right. But anyways, we're gonna be installing the synthetic rope. And if you've got this exact four wheeler, I'm not sure about the XMRs. I know they already come with synthetic, so it don't really matter. But this is a 50-foot rope, and this rope is 3/16 inch thick. It fits in there nice and snug. You can't really sort of see back there, but it fits in there perfect. But anyways, let's get into installing this rope. All right, I'm a little late on starting the process, but I've already got this old winch cable out. As you can see, it's broke. It broke in 2 or 3 different places trying to get my buddy out. But where I'm at right now is I've got the winch moved over, which throws these 4 13mm bolts that went right under here and under here. Those hold your winch in. And after that, I moved the winch over. Or first, I just got most of the wire I could out. And then I undid those bolts and moved the winch over as good as I could. Not sure if y'all can really see, but I've got a little wire left in here. I cut with a grinder, make out life 10 times easier right here before it went into this hole right here. If y'all can, right there in front of my finger, and pulled that through. Now I'm on this last little hole over here where the wire is sticking out barely right there. I'm about to take the winch all the way off. Looks like 2 13mm or 10mm nuts holding these wires on. I'm gonna put this thing on my desk and make it a whole lot easier to get this cable out. All right, so where I'm at now is I've cut the slack off this end right here. Ignore what my winch looks like. It probably needs to be replaced. One of my buddies didn't spool it in right and broke the support off right here, but really nothing I can do about it right now. It's been working fine. When it's in there with these 4 bolts on the bottom, it should squish it together and hold it there decently. I'm gonna try to tighten these down on each end, but if it goes out, it goes out. But looks like there's a little Allen set screw in there holding this in, so I'm gonna take that out with an Allen key and pull it out. All right, so it was a, let's see, a 2.5, I don't know if y'all can see it, Allen key. Pulled that little set screw out, and that little piece came right out. Now I'm gonna feed my, it's my synthetic wire or synthetic rope. Same way the cable came out. I'm sure you can wrap it around, do a little granny knot or whatever, but I'm just gonna do it the same way the cable came out. Sorry my camera's been so dark. I had my exposure down for TikToks, but I got my winch mounted back up. Didn't worry about torquing those 4 bolts. Just gave them a few ugga-duggas with the old cobalt. Now I'm gonna put my wires back on and then feed my winch. All right, I've got the winch mounted back up. The cable's on. Now what I'm gonna do is turn the four-wheeler on and start spinning my winch and feeding my cable in back to back, holding a little bit of tension behind it and feeding it in smooth. And for this guide thing, whatever you want to call it, it's got, I didn't say this earlier, but you took that off. There's two big old Allen bolts. I really don't know what size, but just go looking through, I guess, find the right size. Pretty good size. Not sure if it says it on them or not. I don't think it does, but there's two of them holding it on each side. And that's sort of the basics of how you're going to install your synthetic rope on your 25 Outlander XT. Because these cables suck. Thank you, CAN AM. Hit me in the face. But if that helped y'all out, make sure you like, subscribe. I'm gonna have a build series coming for this thing soon. But first, I gotta get those headlights fixed. But yeah, build series coming soon. Riding videos after that, and a review here soon. I've got like 1,700 miles on this thing. Pretty impressive for just a few months. All I do is a bunch of roads, but definitely hit digs sometimes. That's what the roads are for. Bring me to the dig. But if y'all like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all guys in the next one.